Everybody, it is JD with the Morning Quickie. Quick thoughts and news and notes around the sports world. First off, let's get into the Bruins beatdown at the hands of the Florida Panthers last night. They lost 6-1. I want to give some major credit to Florida for answering the bell because they could not go up to Boston down 2-0. I will say this, though. I fully expect for some retaliation by Pasta after Kachuk took not one, but two, some say maybe three extra shots after Pasta was down on the ice during the late game scrap. I fully expect the Bruins to come out hitting hard. I also expect Swayman to be right back in goal in the next matchup. To the NBA, the Indiana Pacers now down 2 games, 2-0 to the New York Knicks, have submitted 78 plays in their complaint to the NBA for what they felt were missed calls or bad calls against them in the first 2 games. 29 calls from game 1, 49 calls from game 2. Game 3 will actually be in Indiana on Friday. Most people say that the game was called pretty fairly, but the Pacers obviously don't feel the same. The Boston Celtics look to stay hot as they host the Cleveland Cavaliers in Game 2 tonight. That game is on ESPN at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Jaylen Brown led the Celtics with 32 in Game 1, along with Derek White's sharpshooting from three-point land. The Celtics walked away with that game by 25 points. I expect tonight's game to be a little different. Still looking for the Celtics to handle their business, but I do not expect a 25-point blowout. I would be shocked if that actually happened. To the Diamond, the Red Sox were treated not so fairly by their former beloved starter, Chris Sale, in yesterday's loss to the Braves, 5-0. Sale went 6 scoreless innings and struck out 10. Sox are back home against the Nationals tomorrow. The Arizona Diamondbacks have finally managed to win a series. Arizona has taken the first 2 games of the 3-game series against Cincinnati, getting their first series win since mid-April at home against the Arizona Cardinals, which, by the way, was the last time I was in the press box at Chase Field covering the Diamondbacks. And, oh, by the way, I will be back in the press box next Tuesday against Cincinnati, and again on Saturday, I believe, against Detroit. So I'll be covering a couple games for Sports Media X there as well. Diamondbacks have now also won 3 straight. Again, they finish up this morning with an early game in Cincinnati. They will have a tough test in Baltimore for the weekend. Let's see how that one goes. That's it. I'm JD. Don't forget to listen to the S3 podcast live on our Facebook page and our YouTube channels. You can learn more about them by clicking the link in the bio and clicking on the S3 podcast. That's it. Have a great day. Take care. Talk to you later.